Hi class, today we're going to be talking about our recorder. So if you notice, there is a hole in the back, just one, and then going down the front we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots for our fingers. We're not going to play the bottom one. We will get to this one, and we're actually going to cover both holes. Sometimes you only cover one or the other to make it sharp or flat. This is your mouthpiece. You don't want to cover up this. This is where the sound produces, and also at the very bottom. So go ahead and put your finger on the back, and we're gonna go down. This is B, A, G, and then you're gonna put your pinky behind to kind of support your hand, and then use your other hand and come up and go F, E, D. If we would go up, this is how the alphabet would sound. D, E, F, G, A, B. We're not gonna get to see in this video, but going backwards or up uses the letters of the musical alphabet. Remember, it starts with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then it starts again at A. Today for the recorder, we're just going to be focusing on B through D. The first three letters actually spell a word. B, A, G, bag. So try to play that with me. Also, when you play the recorder, you don't want to make this sound. That means that you're blowing too hard and you didn't cover the valves correctly. So you want to blow really soft like this on your hand first, so you kind of get the idea of the string that you're going to be blowing into the recorder. So let's play B first. Have a nice clear tone with that. You might want to hold it out just a little bit. Also going to be talking to you guys about breath support. So when you play the recorder, you want to use your diaphragm, not taking a deep breath with your shoulders high. Don't do that because you'll run out of air. So your diaphragm's kind of by your stomach, and you want to take a deep breath and go. So your shoulders can move a little, but don't just like that, or you'll run out of air and it will hurt to breathe with your recorder. So nice diaphragm breaths. We're gonna play B and then A and G the whole time. The back hole is covered with your thumb. Here we go. B, A, G. Ooh, it's going lower. The more holes that you push, the lower the sound is going to be. Let's try again. B, A, G. Now put your pinky behind and move your other hand over. First finger for F, E, and our last finger on D. Very nice. All right, I'm going to show you how to do O to Joy using those notes. So we're going to start with F. It was a little tricky, huh? Start with F, 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 G, A, G, F, E, D were the notes that we use. Let's try to go all the way down together. B, A, G, F, E. Oops, I didn't cover my hole correctly. So if you hear a word sound like that, look at your fingers, go, which one is not covering? I'm gonna show you something really close up. Do it with this finger. That is the mark you should have on your thumb or your fingers if you're covering your holes correctly. Don't hurt your fingers, but put enough pressure on. But it makes like this little ring mark on your finger. Okay, we'll try again. And this time I'm going to make sure I'm covering all my holes correctly. B, A, G. Now I'm gonna look for F and make sure my finger's on firmly. E, and D. And you want to play with the tip part of your hand, not here. So you don't want to lay your finger across. You want to use just the tip part of your finger. See, I made the circle mark on my finger. Okay, you guys, we are going to play the music that I sent home for you. And if you don't have it, you can just follow along here with me. We're going to play B on our recorder for 2 beats. So B, B, and then 4 beats. Remember, this is a whole note, it doesn't have a stem. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And we don't go doo, 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 doo. We actually hold it out, so it'd be doo. And you can tap your foot for the 4 beats, or you can count in your head, that you can't play and count at the same time out loud. And then we have A for 2 beats, A, and then A for 4 beats, and then we're going to go down to G. Now the pattern changes here, so we only play 2 Gs and we go right back to A. So G, G, this is a slow song, A, and then we have B for 2 beats again. See, it has a stem, so all of the open notes with stems are 2 beats, and the last one is a whole note. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when you see the double dots on the end of music, that means it's the end, and you repeat. So this dark line means it's the end, and the double dots mean you repeat. So you go back to the beginning. B, B, B. So 2, 2, and 4. 2 for A, 2 for A, 4 for A. 2 for G, 2 for G, 2 for A, 2 for A, 2 for B, 2 for B, and B for 4, and we just did a repeat, so that means we are all done. Here's a reminder. So B, this is the back hole of your recorder, and this is what it looks like in the front. So cover the back hole, and then 1 for B, the back hole, and 2 for A, the back hole, and 3 for G. This is a really good song to practice just those specific notes. I'm gonna hold it up like this so you can see the whole song. So B, 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 A, G, G, A, B, 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 and then you would repeat, and then you're done. And remember, B-A-G spells bag, so the first 3 notes are pretty easy. Okay, so remember B, we close the back hole and the front hole, so we have B for 2 beats, B, and then 4 beats, and then we go to A. This is a really good exercise to practice just your individual notes and making sure your fingers are covering the holes correctly. And then our last note we have is G. You can put that pinky behind like I showed you to give you a little support. You can hold your other hand here, just don't cover the holes when you do that. So like you can hold on the edge, but if you cover the holes, it's gonna make a different note. We don't want that. B, A, G. And remember, really soft. I'm outside my backyard, it's a little windy right now, so soft like the wind. Ready? So I'm going to play the first one. You can have your music that I just showed you out in front of you and your recorders. Remember, play soft. Here we go. And we don't go. Sorry, I squeaked. We're not playing each beat individually. We're holding it for 2 beats. So I'm going to hold my finger up for the holding part. Here we go. And then we're going to move to A, the same pattern. 2, 2, and then 4. Here we go. Good, and now we're going to scroll down to G. Here we go. And we're only doing 2 beats on G, then back up to A. Here we go. Oh, there we go. Nice job. Now A. And then lastly, we're going to do B, 2 beats, 2 beats, and then 4 to finish. Here we go. All right, I'm going to play the whole song. Take a deep breath. Remember, use your diaphragm. Here we go. It's okay if you messed up. When I first started playing recorder, I messed up a lot too. So practice, practice. Make sure your fingers are on your holes. Make sure you're breathing really, really soft, and that you take enough breath from your diaphragm to support you all the way through the song. And the name of the song is Review B-A-G, like I showed you at the beginning of our clip.